So if you're wondering why I've not been making a lot of videos, well, this is it. Barcelona. Hey guys, and welcome back to Barcelona. Now, I can't quite say it as well as my friend Freddy over here. Barcelona! Yes, what a fantastic city. So if you're wondering why I've not been making a lot of videos, well, this is it. Barcelona. I've been away for a few days in Barcelona and done a bit of sightseeing. So as you can see, this is Barcelona right there, lying all around. Okay, fantastic town. And if you're from Barcelona, you live in Barcelona, dude, that fantastic town. Love it. Amazing. Okay, so I'm probably not going to do a lot of talking in this video, so I'm going to show you a bit of snapshots of what I've been up to in the last few days, and just a bit of sights, sounds of Barcelona. And this is one for Killer Builder. The Irish pub. Never drink alone. Okay, and there we have the statue of Christopher Columbus. Now, well, no, he didn't want to listen to the sat-nav. He listened to his wife and he accidentally discovered America instead of finding India, or what, the east, the far east. Yeah, amazing, fantastic, wonderful. I'll be back. I haven't been here in 13 years. I was here in 2000. Yeah, 2000. Much younger, obviously. Had a lot more hair. However, I had the same sunburn, not the glasses though. And yeah, it's changed a lot. But it's still Barcelona. It's still fantastic. And I remember watching the '92 Barcelona Olympics. I think it was the first Olympics I was actually aware of. And as my friend Freddy over here, Barcelona! Yeah, it was kind of really the first time I kind of knew about Queen and Freddie Mercury. I mean, it's the first time he really kind of exploded, well, on my radar. Because where I grew up in South Africa was a bit of suppressed. You weren't really allowed to listen to music and such. It was always, frowned upon. Pop music, rock music and things like that. So yeah, it was the first time. So there's a lot of firsts in Barcelona for me. My biggest joy in Barcelona was a design and architect slash whatever you want to call him, called Gaudi. And I mean, Barcelona is probably most renowned for his architecture. Right, and there we have it, the Sagrada de Familia, designed by Gaudi. Was his kind of life's work in the end. They've been building it for 100 odd years or so, more, and still not finished. Still got a lot to go. There's a central spire that still needs to be added. You can see the beginnings of it up there somewhere. And yeah, once that spire is done, it'll be 100 and something meters high. It'll be the highest religious building in the world. Cool. Amazing. Just looking at the detail, and I've got some footage here. It is just, I mean, it is mind-numbingly detailed. There's just no way that you can actually take in all of the fine detail that he actually put into it. It is just, yeah, it's mind-blowing. Then we have the Park Güell, which is another one of his. He lived in Park Güell actually, and that is kind of another one of his life's work, is just transforming the park and bending nature and technology at that stage and architecture to be more nature-like. So that is amazing, fantastic. I mean, it's if anyone can aspire to make their positive mark on the world like he has, it's just phenomenal. Now, I'm sure he was some kind of mad genius slash psychopath slash something. I mean, there's no sane person can actually come up with the detail that he came up with. It was just, yeah, I don't think it's possible. I've never seen anything like that. I mean, I've been around artists, but I've seen a lot of artists, and yeah, phenomenal. Then we have the magic fountains, which was cool. It was okay. I mean, it was spectacular, but the music they played was the Disney theme tunes which is great. But you want something pumping, either like Skrillex or Daft Punk, or I don't know, even some classicals like Beethoven and Mozart and those kinds would be better. But really, The Lion King, I don't know. Rule number one: know your audience. Rule number one: know your audience. I've said that a lot. I'll say that a lot more. What else was there that was really fantastic? La Rambla. Oh, we've got the Gothic Quarter. Amazing. I mean, this whole area dates from the Middle Ages. It's just amazing. Small streets, clean, neat. And you can just imagine all kind of medieval hocus pocus pokery going on. Because imagine, I don't know, guards riding through with their swords, chasing them at the bad guys, which is a map I'm working on. Shh, don't tell anyone though. Shh. Now, Farah, if you're watching this, Farah's, if you're watching this, this is kind of what I have in mind for this village. Narrow alleyways, high 3, 4, 5-story buildings. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. Beaches, lovely. I didn't actually get footage of the beaches. My battery ran out, so I didn't actually have footage of the beaches, but the beach is fantastic. See if we can find a photo. If not, oh well. Take my word for it. La Rambla, the main center street where everything kind of happens. Once again, great, fantastic. Sat in the afternoon, had a couple of sangrias. Now, if you're old enough, okay, you need to be old enough to drink. So don't be responsible. Be old enough. Sat, drank a couple of sangrias, and watched the people go by. Amazing, fantastic, lovely. What else was there? Did a bus tour. Yeah, did a bus tour. The first thing we always do when we get to a new city is do a bus tour. It just kind of orientates you and gives you an idea of what happens around the city, so you can actually know where what is. Great thing to do is the bus tour. Kind of gives you in your mind, gives you the map of where you are and what you need to do. Always allows you to go back where you need to be. So rule number 2. Rule number 1, know your audience. Rule number 2, always do a bus tour. Always do a bus tour, except in New York. That sucked. We did a bus tour in New York, but that was horrific. Terrible, terrible. Not like Barcelona. Barcelona good. Barcelona good, New York bad. No, that's the bus tour. Bus tour, Barcelona good. Bus tour, New York bad. Okay. Yeah, so we went to the park. What else do we see? I mean, you've got the statue of Columbus. So America was discovered by a Spaniard called Christopher Columbus. You might have heard him before. You might have not have heard of him before. But yes, anyway, so he discovered America. There's a big statue somewhere, and I think I'll do the footage. And the statue has an outraised finger doing that, like pointing. And sorry, I don't know where he's pointing to. He's pointing in that direction, I think. But apparently his raised index finger is 1/2 meter wide. Okay, long. 1/2 meter long. Sorry, 1/2 meter long. So just imagine how big the statue must be. Quite ginormous. Yeah, so that's my trip to Barcelona. Sights, sounds, food, fantastic, seafood. Anyway, this is enough for me. I'm on my way home tomorrow. Normal video schedule should return back to normal. Pac-Man should be finished next week and launching. Starting work on another retro gaming, not really retro gaming as such, depending what you mean. Let's say mobile retro gaming game. And also starting work, well, work has already started on a big adventure map project, which I hope you guys will enjoy. But we'll see how we go on. Guys, thanks for watching, thanks for bearing with me, thanks for staying with me, and hey, hello to all of you new subscribers. This is me, Dragnoz. And as always, I will check you all later.